Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise, remove your hats, as we honor America and those who support our freedom at home and abroad. Ladies and gentlemen, to sing our national anthem, please welcome Hope College freshman, Miss Lauren Petrulia.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lauren Petrulia. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the DeVos Fieldhouse here in the campus of Hope College for today's NCAA first round women's basketball tournament action. Tonight's featured teams include the Thunder of Wheaton College and the Washington University in St. Louis Bears. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First for Wheaton at 1 forward, a 6'2 junior from Champaign, Illinois, number 14, Devin Kyler. And at 1 forward for the Bears, a 5'10 senior from Carmel, Indiana, number 20, Natalie Orr. At 1 forward for the Thunder, a 5'11 sophomore from East Peoria, Illinois, number 15, Jordan Myra. And at 1 forward for the Bears, a 6' junior from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, number 40, Stephanie Botkin. Starting at center for the Thunder, a 6'2 sophomore from Batavia, Illinois, number 34, Hannah Frazier. And at center for the Bears, a 6'2 junior from Kansas City, Missouri, number 42, Madeline Homily. At 1 guard for the Thunder, a 5'10 senior from St. Anthony, Minnesota, number 22, Kelly Lawson. And at 1 guard for the Bears, a 5'7 senior from West Lafayette, Indiana, number 3, Shelby Mann. And at the final guard spot for the Thunder, a 5'9 senior from Wheaton, Illinois, number 24, Maggie Dansdale. And at the final guard spot for the Bears, a 5'8 junior from Webster Groves, Missouri, number 11, Rachel Sonday. Head coach for Wheaton College is Kent Matson. Head coach for Washington University in St. Louis is Randy Henderson. Your officials this evening, Mr. John Whitson, Mr. Brian Statz, and Miss Sarah Burgess.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Benning alongside Max Neihart on the campus of Hope College inside DeVos Fieldhouse as we get ready for game number 1 of NCAA Tournament Round 1. It's the Wheaton Thunder and the Washington St. Louis Bears. Max, good to be here. We've got two great teams, two great institutions represented here inside of DeVos, and looking forward to this. The Bears coming in 18-7, and Wheaton 22-5. If you happen to miss the starting lineups, first for the Thunder, it's Kyler, Myroth, Lawson, Dansville, and Frazier. And then for the Bears, it's Mann, Sondag, Orr, Botkin, and Homily. Max and I are going to do our best to keep up with the new names.
And what can you ask for, Steve? It's tournament time, baby.
Absolutely, that's all I can see. Here's the opening tip, and Wheaton will control wearing the orange and blue. Wash U in the white and red. Right away, it's Kyler with it. She kicks up to Dansville. Now that's Myroth. Myroth kicks across. Down low this time, it's Frazier. Frazier inside, nice pass. Layup won't go for number 15, Myroth, and the rebound comes down to the Bears. They'll have their first offensive possession the other way. With it is Mann. Mann kicks outside, now down low. Nice pass inside. Easy bucket there for Homily. So Madeline Homily opens up our scoring, Max. The left-handed lay-in down low. Thunder the other way. Outside is Myroth. She goes down low to Frazier. Frazier left hand, muscling towards the basket. She draws a contact, so Botkin's going to pick up the foul, and it'll be Frazier at the line to shoot two. So right away on these first early possessions, Max, we see both teams attacking the basket in the paint.
Taking their time, getting it down low. Looks like we're going to see a lot of inside out tonight.
First one on its way from Frazier, up and good. Second one, no good. Long rebound comes down, eventually Mann with it, and she brings it across the timeline. Mann now setting the offense, kicks to the corner. Down low once more to Homily. Homily with it, turning, firing, misses everything, and the rebound comes down to the Thunder. It's Kyler with it, who hands off to Myroth. Myroth leaves it for Kyler. Kyler at the elbow, nowhere to go. Kicks it to Lawson. Lawson working baseline, gets away with a push-off, and then a nice dish inside, and 24 Maggie Dansville comes through. The 5'9" senior lays it in for her first bucket of the afternoon. Mann the other way. Now it's Sondag. Sondag for a three. Won't go. Rebound once more to the Thunder. 8:20 and counting left in the first quarter. Outside, another three ball. This one from Lawson, up and good. So Kelly Lawson knocks it down. 5'10" senior from outside. 6-2 all of a sudden in favor of the Thunder. Down low with it is Homily. Spins around her defender and a nice lay-in there. So Madeline Homily, the 6'2" junior, using her size and athleticism here early on. She's got all 4 points for the Bears. Lawson leaves it for Dansville. Dansville with the right hand, won't get it to roll. Rebound comes down to Homily. She leaves it for Mann, who kicks up quickly. Bears in transition for three. That one front rim won't go. Rebound pulled down by Lawson. Lawson brings it across. Now outside to Kyler. Inside out once again for the Thunder. Lots of contact, nothing doing. Outside, three ball up, won't go. Rebound comes down to Homily. Homily now kicks up to Sondag. Sondag inside to Botkin. Botkin and one, gets the foul and the bucket. So Botkin will be at the line to shoot one and try to complete the three-point play. 6-6, 7-10 left in the first quarter.
It looks like the Washington Bears here have a lot of juniors and seniors on the team, so lots of experience.
Botkin up and good, so she knocks it down. 6-foot junior, Stephanie Botkin. Dansville cross-court pass. That one was tipped by Homily. And our first substitution of the game.
Entering the lineup for the Bears, number 44, Christina Schmelter.
And we're going to get our, like I said, Christina Schmelter will be in. On my roster, she's listed as 33, but she's wearing number 44 tonight, Max. Sophomore, standing at 6'1". Correct that, but the Thunder still with possession of the basketball. Dansville with the layup won't go. Rebound comes down to Sondag. Once again, the Bears running this fast-paced offense. Homily down low, faces up her defender, right hand. Nice little take there by Homily.
The running scoop.
Absolutely, and hey, the footwork is nice from Madeline Homily.
Love to see that down low presence from both teams early on.
More down low presence, just like you mentioned, Hannah Frazier on the other end, and she lays it in. Mann with it.
it's nice to see in a game where it's, you know, anymore it's really guard dominated. It seems like it's guard dominated.
That's right, yeah. Now we've got two teams that are really going after the bigs. There's a guard stepping inside. That was number 20, Natalie Orr. She gets fouled on the shot, so she'll be shooting 2.
15, Jordan Myra, that is her first, team's second.
Orr, first one up and good.
Looks like we've got a few Hope fans present here tonight, getting here a little early.
Why not? Watch some good basketball. Second one doesn't go. Score remains 10-8 in favor of the Bears. And Wheaton will bring it across. Meyerth with it. Goes down low to Frazier. Back outside, it's Kyler. Kyler steps inside, uses the glass, gets to go home. Nice take there by Devin Kyler, and we're all tied up again at 10. More inside-out movement here for the Bears. Down low to Schmelter, and Schmelter gets it to go home.
44, Christina Schmelter.
It's not just Homily down low, as well as Hannah Schmelter. With the fancy footwork for the Bears, and here's a turnover for the Thunder, just on the wrong page. And another substitution coming up. This time it's number 32, Jill Berg, checking in. Just want to point out, Max, Jill Berg and Jennifer Berg, sisters on the Wheaton Thunder roster. Jill, a sophomore. Jennifer, a 5'10" junior. Man with it. Leaves it for Ballard. Ballard drops back inside. Nice dish and better finish by Natalie Orr. So Caroline Ballard missed her when she checked in, but a nice pass there by the junior. Gets it to her counterpart, Natalie Orr, the senior, and she's able to lay it home. 14-10, Bears on a little bit of a run here. Thunder outside. Still trying to break down this Bears defense. Nice dish inside, but back out. And another turnover by the Thunder, so Shelby Mann with the active hands gets the steal. Bears want to push again. On the outside, it's Orr. Orr goes down to Schmelter. Nice save there. And Ballard driving right hand. Good defense there, however, by Frazier. And the Thunder will attack the other direction. Lawson with it. Leaves it for Frazier. Frazier puts up the 3 with the left hand. No go, but rebound comes down to the Thunder. And an attack there by 22 Kelly Lawson, and she's fouled on the way up. We get Natalie Orr with that reach, Max. And our first media timeout.
Timeout on the floor. Media timeout.
So Max, we'll keep it right here. We've still got 4:12 left in the first quarter. What are you seeing early on for both of these teams?
We've said it once. We said it a few times already, but that post presence down low from both sides. They're looking to get in a set and to just get it down low. You know, and that can be a 2-girl game. That can just be, you know, getting it on the wing, looking down low, and forcing it down there.
Absolutely, and both of these teams attacking the basket, like you said, through the paint. You mentioned it as we were listening to the starting lineups and as we were hearing the heights of these girls read off. I mean, really a lot of height, especially on the Wheaton roster. We're accustomed to seeing it as Hope students with our roster. However, I mean, Wheaton got some of the tallest girls in the country, and anytime that's happening, you're going to want to attack down low. And then with the likes of Homily as well as Schmelter for the Bears, why not feed the basketball down low and see what can happen down there?
That's right, Steve. I mean, it's tournament time. We're going to see great teams from here on out.
Always exciting. Of course, Max, you weren't able to call with me last year, but myself and Carly Van Swol, we called the men's games, first and second round when Hope hosted. Just always a great time. Actually had the men's team from Washington St. Louis here last year. Really good team, and always got to give a shout out to my buddy. He's a student at Washington St. Louis. His name's Luke Anderson. Parents are best friends, so the Pittsburgh connection. But
of course,
Luke may be listening in, and always love when I can give the Bears a shout out for that reason. So, we talked about it on the way in, Max. 4 of the best schools, Division III in the entire country featured here. I mean, Wash St. Louis, Wheaton, nothing to be said about that. Cornell College out of Iowa, one of the best schools in the country. And then I said that Hope was probably number 4 on that list academically, which is saying something if Hope is 4th on the list. But here's Wheaton. It's Lawson out of the timeout at the free throw line. She knocks down the pair. Still a 2-point game as we're over halfway through this first quarter. Bears the other direction. Nice ball movement around the perimeter. Up top with it now. That's 5, Clark Callender. Callender leaves it inside. Nice pass and nice scoop by Natalie Orr. Natalie Orr can finish at the basket, Max, and she proves it there once again. Lawson brings it across. Kicks to 12, Hannah Williams, who's into the game for the first time. Kyler back to the basket, now faces up. Leaves it outside for Williams, and that one left short. Rebound pulled down by the Bears. Wild pass, but able to be chased down by Clark Callender. Clark Callender goes down low. Nice pass to Schmelter with the left hand, and she gets fouled.
Down low once again.
That's right, so Christina Schmelter can't get the bucket, but gets the foul, so she'll find herself at the line again.
Team's third. That's in the lineup for Wheaton, number 24, Maggie Dansdale. For the Bears, number 42, Madeline Homily.
First one up and good. Second one falls home as well, so 18-12 here.
The way they're getting it down to Schmelter tonight, I'm guessing she gets a lot of chances at the free throw line throughout her years. So she should be a good free throw shooter, but now.
Shot won't go for the Thunder. Rebound pulled down by the Bears. Other direction. It's Clark Callender with it. Bounce pass to the corner. Picked up there. Once again, down low to Schmelter. Kicks outside to Clark Callender. Thought about it again. Now puts it on the floor. Crossover behind the back. Leaves it for Homily. Homily. Nice little drop step move. Right hand. She gets to go, and she's perfect from the field.
Yeah, Homily. You've heard the name a lot tonight. 8 points so far in this first quarter.
Another takeaway by the Bears. They bring it the other direction in a 3-and transition. That one won't go. Missed opportunity for Wash U, and Wheaton looking to get themselves back into this one. Dansville with it to Williams. Now outside to Berg. Williams again. Dansville. Lawson inside. Dansville has it. Right hand. Lots of contact, but she's able to fight through it. So Maggie Dansville, 5'9" senior, lays it in. Homily hands that one away. Nice takeaway by Frazier. Yeah. Just got caught between two minds there, did Homily.
Yep.
Wheaton the other direction. Dansville with it. Hands it off to Frazier. Now Williams. Berg outside. Williams again. Now a shot that is well long. Rebound pulled down by Homily. And Clark Callender in transition gathers again. Pass down low to Schmelter. Faces up. Gets the basket to rattle home.
Right.
So Christina Schmelter and Homily really having their way down low, and now we're going to get a 30-second timeout called by the Wheaton Thunder and head coach Kent Madsen, and another opportunity for us to catch up.
Here we go. 16 points in the paint for Wash U so far this quarter. Not surprised one bit by that stat. Excuse me, 18 points in the paint.
Yeah, 22-14, so pretty high scoring first quarter here. The Bears have pretty much been able to grab a basket every single time they've come down the floor, Max.
Yep, neither team shooting the 3 ball very well here in the first quarter. Field goals coming in at 64% for Wash U and 38% for Wheaton. But, like we said, there's a lot of time to play here.
Meyerth with it out of the timeout, gives it to Kyler. Now back down low to Meyerth. Meyerth dribble drive, leaves it for Frazier. Frazier left hand, only finds the glass, no basket. And now Clark Callender the other way. Clark Callender thought about it, and now nice pass inside and another foul. Clark Callender really doing it all. Has some nice handling abilities. Thought she was going to let that one go from three. Instead elects to get inside, and man, nice little wraparound pass there, Max, down low.
Drop the dime.
Yeah, why not if you can. Schmelter at the line again.
Nice stroke for Schmelter.
Second one on its way, good as well. So Schmelter's got 8. She leads all scorers. My apologies, actually tied with her teammate Madeline Homily, who has 8 as well. Inside this one to Meyerth. Meyerth left hand, left that one short. Rebound gathered by Williams. Williams leaves that one short also, and then out of bounds, and looked like Clark Callender let that one run out, and then was surprised when the officials gave it back to the Thunder. Meyerth will handle the inbounds play. She gets to Kyler. Back to Meyerth, and that one just won't go home. Now Clark Callender. 12 seconds to go in the quarter. The Bears hold on. They've got the last shot. Callender lets it go from 3 and knocks it down. Clark Callender got the screen, had the wide open shot. She knows what to do. It's 27-14.
Way to read the screen there for Clark Callender.
And shot at the buzzer won't go. That was 14, Devin Kyler getting it off. So at the end of one, it's Wash U 27, the Wheaton Thunder 14.
These last couple minutes, it was the Clark Callender show.
Yeah, absolutely. Max and I have most certainly been impressed. Anytime that a player gets out there and can handle the basketball well, Max, you know, I'm just accustomed to paying attention to that especially well. And Clark Callender, I mean, she's quick. She's got great handling, and coming off the bench, she really provided a spark. And at the end of this first quarter, the Bears were able to go on a run there by really no doing of their own besides hitting baskets. It's not like Wheaton was giving them points, but just could not get the bucket, or could not get the buckets to fall, rather. The Wheaton Thunder.
At this point, they just need to see one go through and get a little confidence back.
Absolutely. So started off pretty back and forth, but as we get ready for this second quarter here at DeVos Fieldhouse, it's the Bears with a 13-point lead. And as we know, with any of these good teams, it's not always as much offense as it is defense. A lot of these teams are able to hold their opponents to under 60 points a game. And two teams like Wash St. Louis and as well as Wheaton, it's more or less a race to 50, 60 points. And then once you're there, it's pretty difficult to win the game if you're trailing at that point.
That's right.
For more information, visit NCAA.com.
Here's our first warning. Of course, if you're sticking around, we've got Hope College, Cornell College later this evening. Max and I will be on that call as well. But for now, it's the Bears and Thunder right in front of us. Here are the Bears, the and one again. This time it's Sondag. She just blows past the defense, lays it in, gets the foul, and she'll be at the line here. So the Bears picking up right where they left off here in the second quarter.
They really got it going.
Basket was good by number 11, Rachel Sondag.
Sondag gets the free throw to go. And here's the Thunder the other direction. Lawson with it. Gets down low to Frazier. Frazier left hand, turnaround jumper, won't go. Rebound comes to Sondag. Sondag goes inside. Nice takeaway there. That one was Devin Kyler. Now Jordan Meyerth with it. Meyerth goes baseline. Ball over her head, kicks outside. That three ball rattles around, won't go home. And then another foul underneath. This time it's on Maggie Dansville.
It's almost like Wash U is forcing Wheaton into some forced shots that they don't necessarily want that early on in the shot clock.
Jennifer Berg about to check in, so second of the Berg sisters, the older of the Berg sisters. Pass inside, another giveaway by the Bears. So Thunder now, a couple opportunities to string some points together, but like you said, Max, that lid still seems to be on the basket. Here's Frazier with it down low, going to work, left hand, takes it up strong. Nice take there by Frazier. 6'2" sophomore.
The lid is off.
Bears other way, Sondag with it. Now down low to Homley. Homley, about 10 feet away from the basket, can't get that one to fall.
I like the confidence there from Homley, though, not afraid to shoot it right over the top of her defender.
Yeah, absolutely. That's her first miss here tonight. Back inside to Frazier. Frazier spinning, nice defense, and eventually this is going to come off her own foot and go back to the Bears. So Hannah Frazier visibly frustrated. And now we'll see Jennifer Berg into the game for the first time this evening. Shelby Mann brings it across. Mann, couple crossovers. Homley outside. Gives it to Sondag. Now Mann looking inside, and another turnover here by the Bears. Trying to force that ball inside. Now on the other end, Thunder with a chance and another whistle. So some turnovers for the Bears and some off-the-ball fouls for the Thunder. And that's really been the story of this first 2 minutes and 5 seconds of the second quarter, Max. Mann with it, outside to Sondag. Now Homley. Homley comes off the screen, left hand, somehow fought through. Thought she lost the basketball off her own knee, but then she was able to gather again and take it up. Nice finish there by Homley.
We saw that scoop layup a little bit earlier from her.
Yeah, hey, there it is again. Pass inside to Frazier. Frazier gets stuck, gives it back to Lawson. Lawson right hand, she misses. Rebound once again to the Bears, 32-16, 7:20 left in the first half. Homley in transition. Right hand tries to go down low, that one's tipped. Eventually taken away by Lawson. Lawson will push. Kicks outside in transition, a three ball for Wheaton. That's number 14, Devin Kyler. A laser from the near wing.
Yeah, Pilot, maybe that'll give him a little push here.
Homley looking outside for Mann. That one was tipped on its way and out of bounds. Now Jill Berg comes in for Hannah Frazier. And at number 12, Caroline Ballard for Wash U. Botkin with it. Hands it off to Orr. Orr faces up her defender, stops at the elbow. Inside to Botkin. Botkin left hand, nice defense there. That was Berg with the block. Outside to Kyler. Lawson with it, back to Kyler. Kyler gathers. Now inside. Berg lost it for a minute. Gets a little bit of help from her sister. Now a shot inside. That one from Berg won't go.
Nice box out.
Shelby Mann brings it across. Sets up in the halo of the anchor. Mann comes left. And that one was tipped away from Orr. She gathers. 10 to shoot for the Bears. Orr puts it down like a halfback, puts it up with the left hand, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Wheaton. Meyerth with it. Stops at the free throw stripe. In the paint. Now nice dish inside to Berg. Berg turnaround, right hand.
Yeah, nice job from Myrock there, recognizing the mismatch down low. She just looked like she almost had the shot, but she waited for the mismatch.
Yeah, Joe Berg gets her first bucket of the evening, and then another reach-in foul. So 4 fouls this quarter on the Thunder, none on the Bears. A couple more substitutions. We're going to get some returners into the game. It's Clark Callender as well as Christina Schmelzer, 2 players who played a big role off the bench in the first quarter, Max.
They did. That just shows you how deep this Washington Bears team is.
Pass inside, shot from outside won't go. Rebound by Berg. Jennifer Berg hands it off to Meyerth. Meyerth going to work. Lost it for a moment. Now the extra pass. Thunder with an opportunity from 3. That's Kelly Lawson who gets it to go. Kelly Lawson has 8. Ballard. Bears trying to do their own thing from the corner. That's number 20, Natalie Orr. She knocks it down. Orr has 8 as well for the Bears, 35-24. Berg goes cross court. That one tipped around. And out of bounds will stay with the Thunder. Another media timeout coming up here. So with 4:39 to go in the first half, we'll keep it right here once again. Just want to give a quick shout out to all 205 of you tuning into our broadcast. Of course, we'd just like to thank Hope College. Of course, thank the NCAA for giving us the opportunity to still run our live stream here. It's always a great thing, especially at the Division III level, when you've got schools that are able to broadcast inside of the gymnasiums and broadcast these games out to the traveling fans and those fans who aren't able to travel, Max. So,
yeah, I know it's a long drive for both teams, so hopefully this is a good enough live stream here for you guys.
Yeah, hey, we're doing what we can.
But if you haven't been to Voss Fieldhouse here, for anybody that's listening in, you guys need to make it over, because this, in my humble opinion, one of the best gyms in NCAA D3.
Absolutely. It's hard-pressed to find a better one. Of course, we've got a few nice ones in the MIAA Max.
We're a little biased.
Yeah, we are. Likes of Calvin College out in Grand Rapids. You look at the Trine Thunder, just built a new facility down in Angola, Indiana.
Yep.
But yeah, most certainly, and like I mentioned earlier, Max, not being from the area, you wouldn't expect a humble town like Holland, Michigan to feature such incredible facilities. But I mean, DeVos Fieldhouse, you look at Van Andel Soccer Stadium, where I get to play my home games.
Oh, yeah.
Even over at Ray Student-Smith Stadium for the football team, and our baseball field, softball field. We've got it all here at Hope College, and they're equally as impressive as the next.
That's right.
Here's the Thunder with it. And we're going to get a foul here on the Bears. This one, number 12. It's Ballard picking it up. So Caroline Ballard picks up her first foul. First foul on the Bears here in the second quarter. Shot won't go, a rebound to the Bears. Clark Callender, crossover, steps through the defense, nice pass too, and there's Schmelter who gets fouled on the way up.
Clark Callender wheeling and dealing.
Yes, she is, gets the defense on their toes and just dishes a pass right through. She's shifty, Max. Schmelter, who's been at the line her fair share of times here so far this afternoon, knocks down the first of 2. Second one left a little bit short. Rebound eventually comes off of Ballard, so this one will go back to the Thunder. Still a 12-point game. Bears in control with 4:14 until the break. Meyerth brings it across. Kicks to Lawson. Lawson back to Meyerth. Had down low to Berg. Berg left hand, fighting through the defense, then grabs the rebound, and this time it's going to be over the top. And believe they're getting 44. That's Christina Schmelter.
44, Christina Schmelter. That is her first.
So her first foul, team's second in the second quarter. Inbounds play for the Thunder. Goes to Berg. Now a kick outside, wide open 3. That one misses everything, and the rebound comes down to Jennifer Berg. Lawson with it, goes to Joe Berg. Back down low to Joe Berg. Right hand gets the foul, but can't get the bucket. So Joe Berg going to the line to shoot 2.
Bears foul number 44, Christina Schmelter. That is her second.
Christina Schmelter picking up her second. Joe Berg knocks down the first of 2.
Bears number 42,
Madeline Homily coming back into the game for the Bears.
Once again, they did a great job of getting it down to Berg. If she didn't like it, she kicked it back out, but then she repositioned herself, was able to get a good look.
Second one for Berg won't go. Clark Callender the other direction. Got a body on the floor, that's Homily. Now Clark Callender outside. Again, wheeling and dealing, nice pass inside, basket won't go. Rebound comes down to Joe Berg. Myers with it. Pass inside. Tyler kicks to the corner to Lawson. Lawson now back out on the wing. This one up to Myers. Outside. That one to Kyler won't go, and then a foul from the back end. That's Kelly Lawson just getting a little bit over aggressive.
Wheaton fouls on number 22, Kelly Lawson. That is her second.
And the loose ball foul results in a couple free throws as the Bears find themselves in the double bonus. Rachel Sondag at the line. First one a little bit strong. Won't go.
Lineup for Wheaton, number 24, Maggie Dansville.
And Maggie Dansville back into the game for the Wheaton Thunder. Sondag's second one rattles home. 37-25, back to a 12-point lead for the Wash U Bears. Myers with it. Now inside, tipped around. Homily comes up with a steal. Almost ran into the official, and a ball tipped around. Thought it may have been a backcourt violation, Max, but I think that was tipped back by the Thunder. And now Clark Callender with it. Pass forced inside, and then we're getting a foul. That one to Homily. It's number 2, Nikki Sharma.
Wheaton foul number 32,
into the game
Jill Berg.
For the first time this evening. So Homily at the line. Shooting 2. First one on its way up and good.
Entering the lineup for Wheaton, number 34, Hannah Frazier.
Hannah Frazier back into the game for the Thunder.
Number 20,
And Natalie Orr for the Bears. Homily, second one up and good. Shot from the Thunder won't go. That was 24 Dansville. Now Clark Callender. He's in the corner. Homily for 3, misses left. Rebound comes down to Berg. Berg gives it to Myers. Myers going through the paint and gets an elbow from Clark Callender, so that's a foul.
Bears fouls on number 5, Becca Clark Callender. That is her first, team's 4th. Entering the lineup for the Bears, number 12, Caroline Ballard.
Inbounds play for the Thunder to Kyler. Now a foul this time.
Bears foul on number 5.
And Clark Callender picks up another one.
That is her second.
So two fouls in quick succession for Clark Callender. Now it's the Thunder at the line. The double bonus. First one on its way won't go.
Entering the lineup for the Bears, number 3, Shelby Mann. Also number
Shelby
42,
Mann back into the game, and Madeline Homily, who just took a quick break, checks in for Nikki Sharma. Clark Callender also to the bench for the Bears. Quick release again, won't go from Myers, and the rebound to Homily, and Shelby Mann brings it across. Pass forced down low, collected however, and then Ballard tried to force another pass, and that one was tipped away and then came off her teammate Shelby Mann. The Thunder with control again, trying to close this gap before halftime. Myers with it, Cricks cross court to Berg, my apologies. Berg spinning, leaves it for Dansville. Dansville outside, nice pass there. 3-ball on its way in, good from Devin Kyler. Devin Kyler coming up with a few big shots here in the first half. She's got 8, 39-28, Wash U Bears.
That was one of the first shots in a while I saw from Wheaton that truly looked, where they look comfortable taking it.
That's right. Shelby Mann now working on that dribble drive offense. That one passed inside to Homily. Homily has to put up a shot, left it short, and the rebound comes down to Kyler. Quick offense again from Myrith. Myrith running right at the basket, right hand layup, it goes. 39-20, first time the lead's been at single digits in a while, Max. Here's Mann with it. Mann inside the perimeter. Back to Ballard. Ballard gives it to Orr. Jumper won't go, and tipped around out of bounds. Last touch by Dansville. It's the Bears with a fresh shot clock and 34.1 to go before the break. They'll have possession again. Here, head coach Randy Henderson barking out some orders off my right shoulder, Max. Baseline here for the Bears. Mann with it, steps inside, and there's a kicked ball violation. Still 3.4 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Mann inbounds again. Gets it right back. Able to control. Gets up to the anchor, and she'll set the offense. 17 to shoot. Guarded tightly there by Dembski. And with the motion, now goes baseline, and there's a foul called on Dembski.
Yeah, it's one of those fouls that could go either way. She might have tripped over her own feet, but they're going to catch her for a foul on this one.
So Shelby Mann at the line to shoot 2. Looking for her first points here this evening. 5'7", senior guard, gets the first one to go. And Sharma checks back in for Orr. Mann, second one a little strong. Rebound pulled down by the Thunder. 5 seconds to go. Here's Myroff. Myroff with the right hand. That one won't go. Put back won't go as well, and that's the buzzer for halftime. So at halftime, it's a 10-point game with the Wash U Bears leading the Wheaton Thunder 40-30. For Max Neihart, I'm Steve Binnig. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Thanks for listening.
Fans, you can take home a souvenir from today's championship tournament contest if you visit NCAA merchandise stands throughout the DeVos Fieldhouse for great championship gear and memorabilia. All your sports, all the time. Download the official NCAA sports app now, available on Android, iPhone, and iPad. And did you know that more than 50,000 student athletes compete in NCAA championships at more than 800 sites across the country annually? Find a championship near you. Visit ncaa.com/tickets. Here are your individual scoring stats from the first half. First, for the Thunder of Wheaton College, number 15, Jordan Myroth with 2 points. Number 32, Jill Bird with 3 points. Number 24, Maggie Dansdill with 4 points. Number 34, Hannah Frazier with 5 points. And team high honors to number 14, Devin Kyler, along with number 22, Kelly Lawson, both leading the Thunder in the first half with 8 points. For Washington University in St. Louis, number 3, Shelby Mann with 1 point. Number 5, Becca Clark Callender, and number 40, Stephanie Botkin, both with 3 points. Number 11, Rachel Sondag with 4 points. Number 20, Natalie Orr with 8 points. Number 44, Christina Schmelter with 9 points. And team and game high honors to number 42, Madeline Homily, leading the way for the Bears in the first half with 12 points. And the NCAA thanks our corporate champions, AT&T, Capital One, and Coca-Cola, along with our corporate partners, Buffalo Wild Wings, Buick, Degree, Enterprise Rent-A-Car, Google Cloud, Infinity, Intel, Lowe's, Marriott, Nabisco, Northwestern Mutual, Pizza Hut, Reese's, and Wendy's. Their support enhances NCAA championships and the educational and athletic experiences of nearly 500,000 NCAA student athletes.
Welcome back inside DeVos Fieldhouse, getting ready for some third quarter action between the Wheaton College Thunder and the Wash U Bears. It's Wheaton College with the first possession, trying to come back from that 10-point deficit, Max. Pass inside, this time to Frazier, won't go. Rebound pulled down by the Bears. And the other direction, it's Orr. Orr hands it off to Bodkin. Now man with it. Bodkin again, straight away. Here's Homily. Homily puts it on the floor, leaves it for Orr. Orr goes baseline, kicks outside to Sondag. Sondag for three.
3 points.
Knocks it down.
Number 11, Rachel Sondag.
So the Bears extending that 10-point lead now to 13. Lawson with it. Down low to Frazier. Frazier left hand, can't get it to go home. Orr brings it across for the Bears. Orr, nice pass to Homily. Homily with the left hand, and she points up to Orr. So two really nice possessions to start off the half for the Bears.
That was.
Homily's got 14. She leads all scorers.
Homily kind of scoring in a variety of ways, too. But, you know, when it comes off a nice pass like that, it makes it easier for her.
Absolutely. Devin Kyler with the turnover, and the Thunder want to talk things over. And a media timeout here. So Max and I will stay right here. So once again, Max Neihart, Hope College Junior.
Yes, sir.
I'm Steve Binnick, Hope College Junior. We're happy to
Wheaton.
bring you the action to the best of our ability. So to all 170 of you or so watching, whether you're Hope College faithful or Bears faithful, maybe even some Thunder faithful tuning into the Hope College broadcast, we thank you for being here. And we apologize that you have to listen to us talk so much. The NCAA rules, we're not allowed to give it out to our sponsors. So Max and I talked through the commercial breaks, and Max, of course, a basketball player, came here, played JV his freshman year. And
oh yeah, lots of fun.
Yeah, outside of Cleveland, right? Home for you, Max?
Yeah, Northwest Ohio.
Yeah, Northwest Ohio, Ohio native, and he's the one with the basketball IQ.
Steve, you're doing a great job playing that.
Yeah, I'm the one who just talks too much. So, soccer player here at Hope. So my apologies for the mistakes I make regarding basketball. But we do what we can, and like Max has been saying, tournament time, we love tournament time.
It's just fun.
Yeah, it really is. One of our big jokes is we can't believe we get paid for this.
Exactly. And we've got blessed with some great games that we've done so far this
we
year,
have.
Steve, at the Voss Fieldhouse.
Yeah, absolutely. And
I'm talking overtime games,
yeah.
close games.
Oh, yeah. Just the MIAA Championship, Hope College and the Trine Thunder, really unbelievable game there. Had a couple buzzer beaters.
Yeah, Hope went in overtime.
Yeah.
Two games in a row there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Max had the Hope Calvin game the night before. I wasn't able to join him, but
yeah, that one was by myself. Let's just say that was a little rough, Steve.
Here the Bears out of the timeout. Homily with the right hand, and look at that.
Basketball
So
number
the-
42, Madeline Homily.
She's got 16 already, Max.
Wow.
Great player. Here's the Thunder trying to get something going. Tyler down low, and a travel here. That one called on Joe Berg.
Yeah, that's the right idea, getting it down low. Just took a couple too many steps.
It'll happen once in a while. Shelby Mann brings it across. Mann gets it now on the floor. Ball still out. Now picked up by the Bears. Or able to help out Mann there. Now kick to the corner. That's Botkin with it. Back to Mann. 5 to shoot. Mann right through the paint. Right hand. And just a little bit too strong off the glass. She wants that one back. Remains 47-30. Meyerth with it.
Oh, nice spin.
Yeah, nice
Oh.
spin. Almost lost the basketball, but able to get it up and can't get the basket to fall, but her teammate Berg can. Jill Berg just towering over everyone. Comes in, grabs the rebound, and puts it right back up. It's 47-32.
I think it'll be important for Wheaton to get her a lot of touches here the second half.
That's right. Homily. Homily puts it on the floor. Leaves it for Mann. Mann goes baseline. Inside now, that's Botkin stepping through the defense. Can't get the basket to go.
She's never really had her hands on it.
That's right, and rebound pulled down by Wheaton. Meyerth going through the defense. Left hand, can't get it to fall. Berg again puts this one up wildly. No foul called. And here's Mann with it. Mann for three. That one off the front iron won't go. Bench thought it looked good. And the Thunder the other direction. Kyler from the wing. That one misses everything, but the rebound pulled down by the Thunder. Now it's turned over back to the Bears.
Lots of up and down.
Yeah,
here
back and forth in the second half. Mann with it. Now Homily. Homily puts it on the floor. Right hand, scoop and score, but can't get the score. She's fouled, however. She'll shoot two.
That scoop is can be a pretty effective layup. It's kind of an old school move, Steve. You'd watch that a lot with like Larry Bird and stuff. Just
absolutely,
a little scoop up and over.
There's a comparison for you. Homily to Larry Bird. I love that. First one left a little bit short. A couple substitutions. We've got Hannah Williams as well as Jennifer Berg back into the game for the Thunder. And also Christina Schmelter. Another big down low for the Bears. She had 9 in the first half, really big contribution off the bench. Homily has 17, however. She's by far had the biggest impact on this game. Here's the Thunder, right hand won't go. Rebound pulled down by Berg, and then Max, I don't really know what to say about that. Berg grabbed the rebound and was able to throw it up off of Homily, and now the officials originally gave it back to the Bears, and that was definitely wrong. But quick conference and the officiating staff able to work that one out. So
that's good.
Applause to them. Homily will take a quick break as she took that ball off the face, just a little bit shaken up, but I think she's okay. Inbound goes to Berg. One Berg to the other Berg. And now a pass down low and a foul. Shelby Mann's going to get whistled for that one. Just a little bit of a tug on the jersey of Maggie Dansville.
That is her first. Team's first.
Here's Berg with it. Now outside to Jennifer Berg. That one up won't go. Rebound pulled down. Now Williams for three. Up and good. Yeah, Hannah Williams knocks it down from outside. That was a nice looking stroke. It's 48-35. Four with it. Goes down low to Schmelter. Schmelter, nice little drop step. How about that, Max?
Yeah, we haven't heard her name so far this half, but don't forget about her, because
there it is. I mean, putting it on the floor is Dansville. Dansville outside to Berg. Dansville again. Williams.
Here we go. Wheaton with some good ball movement.
Yeah, Berg again. Put it on the floor. Goes baseline right hand. Gets it to go home. Nice take there by Jennifer Berg. Shelby Mann steps across. Back to Mann. Mann baseline inside. Schmelter right hand left it short. Rebound comes down to Wheaton. Dansville kicks out to Meyerth. Meyerth with it. Down low to Jill Berg off the glass. Won't go. Rebound loose. Schmelter eventually has it, and now Shelby Mann the other direction. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Three ball up and good. As Rachel Sondag.
She now has 10.
Yeah, knocks down the open three. Sondag quietly a big contribution. Williams for three again. This one short, and the rebound comes down to Sondag. Sondag has a wolf behind her, able to spin out of that one. And she brings it across for the Bears. 53-37, still a 16-point game, Max. Mann comes left. 13 to shoot. Inside to Schmelter, right hand, and just misses. Rolled off the basket, and the rebound comes down to Jennifer Berg. Meyerhoff brings it across. Fires to Williams. Williams will fire the three. That one doesn't go. And now Mann brings it across. In transition, batted out of bounds by Berg. And another media timeout. So like you said, Max, really back and forth, just up and down action. We're doing our best to keep up with it, but not much flow to this game. I don't think either team really having much luck getting into their sets like they've wanted to.
Yeah. I mean, but hands down to WashU, they've been able to kind of get what they wanted down low. the Schmelter and who else here? Botkins, I believe.
Yeah, Botkin. Look at Homily. It's been really impressive down low from the bigs for Wash St. Lou. They've really been carrying this offense and, for the matter, protecting the paint on the other end. Look at the likes of Joe Berg having a little bit of difficulty getting to work down low, and Hannah Frazier, who's oftentimes a big producer for this Wheaton offense, been having some trouble as well down low. And a lot of that is because of the defense played by Homily, Schmelter, and Botkin, like you just mentioned, Max. It's really makes a difference if your bigs are playing well.
Yeah, that's right.
Especially at the women's level, we talk about it. I mean, these teams in that national tournament, most of everyone has great guards. I mean, that's kind of a given. But if you've got some bigs down low, we see it, or even like the swing players. For Hope College, it's a player like Kennedy Schoonveld. Here you could look at a player like for the Bears, like a Natalie Orr, who really does it all. They can handle the basketball, but they can also post up down low if they need to, and that's really going to make a big difference. And I've really seen the swing and the bigs making that difference, and I think the reason why we have a 16-point lead here for the Bears.
That's another thing I like to see. Washington U, you know, they before free throws, they bring it in, huddle up as a team real quick just to talk it over.
Absolutely. Here's Clark Callender. She hands to Sharma. Sondag outside goes to Orr, down low to Schmelter. Schmelter steps through, but she's going to get called for the walk. She just got a little bit of ahead of herself there. And Schmelter turns it over, and the Thunder here will bring it forward with 3:40 to go in the third. Inside, one Berg to the other. Outside, that's Lawson with it. Lawson kicks to Dembski. Down low to Berg, and that one, long rebound, and then we're going to get a lot of contact, a couple bodies on the floor. And eventually, I think it's going to be Jill Berg who gets called for the foul.
Number 32, Jill Berg. That is her third. Team's second.
Must have been a little wet spot out on the floor.
Yep, got a resident baseball player, Nick Holt, out there cleaning crew.
For the Bears, number 42, Madeline Hummel.
Clark Callender brings it across. Kicks inside to Homily. Homily patiently waits. Now Sodding. That one won't go. Sondag, my apologies, with that one. And now corner three here for the Thunder. That's 23, Kristen Dembski. And Dembski, 5'9" sophomore, gets this lead back down to 13. Sharma with it. Ball fake, then gets it down low to Homily. Homily steps inside, nice little move, and with the right hand, she just makes it look easy. She's got 19.
Not to say that Wheaton isn't getting those looks, just Washington's just hitting them so far.
Bears foul on number 5, Becca Clark Callender. That is her third.
Myers brings that one across and is fouled. Now show inbound. Picks it back up on the wing. Kicked across to Berg. Berg goes down low. That's Lawson. Lawson with the left hand. Took it right at the Bears defense, but great defense there, and this one will stay with the Thunder.
Yeah, good job to Sondag for just staying straight up and backing up as the Wheaton player went into her.
Right. Drawing the contact, but not omitting the foul. There's Berg. Meyerhoff kicks it outside. Lawson, wide open three. That one won't go. Would have been a big shot, and then a foul. This one called on Frazier.
Wheaton foul number 34, Hannah Frazier. That is her second. Team's third.
Stephanie Botkin back into the game as Schmelter will take a break.
Stephanie Botkin.
Here's Mann with it. Mann in some trouble. Able to get it to Botkin. Hawkin puts it on the floor. Attacks, now back outside to Homily. Homily right through the paint and looking to connect with Mann. Thought there was a deflection there, but nothing doing from the officials. So back to the Thunder. Arf with it, left hand, won't go. Rebound comes down to Homily. Homily has to put it on the floor, brings it across. Stops, hands to Mann. Mann back to Orr, right through the defense, left hand. Nice take there by Natalie Orr.
And she's in double figures on the night with 10.
Yeah, good player, Natalie Orr. And another turnover here by the Thunder.
Washington looking to push.
Man outside to Sharma. Down low, Botkin with it. Left hand, won't get the first one to go. Grabs her own miss. Now again with the left hand and puts it up strong. 57-40 now. And with a minute to go in the third, all of a sudden, Max, it's a 19-point game. Lawson goes down to Frazier and some contact, and Frazier just couldn't come up with that one. And now Mann with it. Mann. Kicks down low to Homily. Homily left hand, lots of contact. And Frazier called again for a foul.
Once again, great body control from Homily as it all started with the post up down low before they even got it to her to help her make that nice move.
That'll be Frazier's third. Homily. First one goes. She's got 20 now.
Number 32, Jill Bird.
Homily again knocks it down. Now with 21. Thunder the other way. Berg on the wing. Had unloaded Gilbert. Lawson from the elbow. That one won't go. Rebound tipped around. Last touch by Washington St. Lou. And with 22.3 seconds, the Thunder will have an opportunity here. Shot clock turned off. Inbounds play comes to Berg. Handed off to Lawson. Lawson guarded by Sharma. Down low, Berg, right hand, uses the glass, and that one in and out won't go. Rebound by Berg, and shot won't go, and then a foul. This time it's going to be Mann, and with 1.3 to go, inbounds play coming up for the Thunder. They're going to have to get one off quickly here, Max. Lawson looking to inbound. Gets it to Berg, and Berg doesn't know, and she doesn't get it off in time and wasn't even close.
Yeah, you got to be aware of the clock.
That's right. And so at the end of three, Wash U in control, leading by 21, 61-40. But still 10 minutes of basketball to play. Of course, this for the opportunity to move on to the second round, round of 32. And the winner of this game will await the winner of our second game of the evening, which of course features the hosts, Hope College, ranked 5th in the country, taking on the Cornell College Rams out of Iowa. So looking forward to that one. Max and I, like I mentioned earlier, will also be handling the responsibilities of talking about that basketball game. So looking forward to that one as well. It's really been a Madeline Homily show here. Junior, number 42 for the Wash U Bears, has just been having her way down low, and it seems like the Thunder just don't really have an answer for her.
Yeah. And good job to Washington U for knowing that and continuing to get it down low play after play.
That's right. So, of course, the Hope men's team is in action, playing out at Augsburg, or rather, are they at Augustana? They're playing Augsburg.
Yep.
So at Augustana College. And early on, the first 8-7, Augsburg leading Hope. So have some updates more on as we head into the women's game. And we've got more Hope listeners, but of course that game starting at 6:30 our time, 5:30 Central Time out there. Bears with control to start the third. The fourth, rather. Here's Mann. Quick three here. That one won't go for the Bears. That was Sondag letting it go.
She's hit a couple earlier tonight. That might have been a little bit of a heat check for her.
Pass down low to Berg. Berg tries to kick across, and that one's taken away by Sondag. Sondag finds Botkin. Back to Sondag. Homley gets down low. Lost the basketball, but able to gather it back. Gives it to Botkin. Botkin running at the basket, right hand, and she's able to get it to rattle home. Largest lead of the game now for the Bears at 23. It's 63-40. Berg, right hand, gets the foul.
Even though she got fouled, you can tell she's still frustrated that she didn't make that one.
Yeah. Need everything you can get at this point, especially trailing this late in the basketball game by such a large margin. Botkin picks up her second. It's Joe Berg at the line, shooting two. First one up and good. Second one on its way, also good. Both of the Bergs products of Midwest Central in Manito, Illinois. Another foul on the Thunder. This time it's Jennifer Berg picking up the foul. Inbounds play comes to Homley. Homley, she can do it all, Max. Jumper there is good. Quick release. She's got 23.
Yeah, she's showing us the different ways she can score.
Right, 65-42. On the wing, it's Dembski. Straight away for the Thunder. That one won't go. Rebound tipped around. Comes back to the shooter, Dansville. Now put on the ground is Lawson, and she takes it to the rack and is fouled. Oregon to get called for the foul there. Or picks up her second. And Clark Callender will check back in for Shelby Mann. Lawson trying to complete the three-point play. She does so. 65-45. Lead still at 20 for the Bears. 8.5 minutes left.
Oh, nice pass.
Nice pass by Clark Callender, the no-look.
I don't believe Clark Callender starts, but wow, she's had a great game so far tonight, coming off the bench.
Dembski for three. That one up and good. So Dembski knocks down her second three rather of the game. Another big shot, keeping this one remotely close. Still 19, separating the two teams. Outside Botkin looking to respond right away. Back iron won't go. Rebound by Dembski. Lawson puts it on the floor, brings it across for the Thunder. Pulls up at the perimeter. Outside to Berg. Down to another Berg. Left hand won't go, but grabs her own miss and then can't get that one to go. And tipped out of bounds will stay with the Thunder. Hannah Frazier back in. Schmelter and Ballard for the Bears. Danville with it. Back outside to Berg. Berg goes to Frazier. Frazier puts it on the ground. Left hand, gets it to go home. 17-point game. Got to get a couple stops and a few more buckets, but
Wheaton's not giving up.
Yep, they're just at least staying part of the picture, Max. Ballard with it. Nice pass to Orr, and that one won't fall. Frazier grabs the miss. Lawson Dembski inside to Frazier. Frazier spinning away from the basket and finds Berg. That one up, no good. Rebound pulled down. Berg thought about it again. Leaves it for Lawson. Lawson finds the glass first before the rim, and that one falls out. And now Clark Callender pushing the issue up the other way for the Bears. Now straight away it's Ballard. Ballard right hand, and I think that one thought it came off of Ballard, but the official had a better view than I did. And Devin Kyler's back into the game for the first time in a while. And Nikki Sharma checks back in for the Bears, and now a 30-second timeout for Wash U, so they can talk things over with 6:37 left in the game.
30-second timeout, however, it goes to a media timeout at this time. Timeout on the floor, media timeout.
Couple quick stats for you as we're getting to the tail end of this one. It's been a tale of two different teams as far as shooting percentages go. Wheaton definitely been struggling from the field. I can get to these stats for you, I promised them. Not looking at them. Only shooting 27% from the field, and Wash U shooting an even 50%, so clearly a big difference between the two. Neither team shooting very well from outside. 4 of 11 for the Bears, 7 of 22 for the Thunder, and that's a stat that they would definitely like to improve, a spot where they have thrived here this season. And really, I mean, besides Madeline Homily, the Bears have been spreading out the scoring. It's Schmelter, Sondag, Orr, and Botkin all contributing a series of points. Kelly Lawson leads the way for the Thunder with 11. Devin Kyler follows her with 8. Joe Berg with 7. But like I said, Madeline Homily with 25, and that's the difference and then some between these two teams, and she's really been the difference maker in this game if I had to pick one.
Yeah, Washington U also handling the boards with 35 to, no, excuse me. Let's see, I was looking at the wrong thing now. Wheaton actually has
more rebounds, 41,
rebounds,
yeah, right.
Yeah, Washington U's 35.
Clark Callender wants to get this one in. She does, and then right away off the shot, that's Sondag, and Sondag is fouled, so she'll be at the line to shoot 3 now.
Wheaton foul on number 22, Kelly Lawson. That is her 4th. Team's 2nd.
Lawson picks up her 4th, and Sondag, who already has 10, gets 3 free shots from the free throw line. First one good, second one good as well. Making it look easy is Sondag.
Number 15, Jordan Mara.
And third one goes home as well. Meyerth hands it off to Kyler. Berg with it. Has Kyler back door. Nice pass. Through the contact is Kyler, and she's able to lay that one in. Kyler into double figures now with 10.
Number 44, Christina Schmelter. That is her 3rd. Team's 3rd. Basket was good by number 14, Devin Kyler.
Kyler can't get that one to go, but the rebound comes down to Berg. Meyer, nice pass, goes down to Frazier. Frazier left hand stepping through, uses the glass, won't go. Rebound, Clark Callender. Clark Callender brings it across, puts on the dribble moves again. Now nowhere to go. Eventually worked around to Sharma, now Sondag. Sondag with it, far corner. Back up top to Clark Callender. Clark Callender, nice pass to Sharma. Sharma near wing. Brings it up across, 8 to shoot. Sharma wants to drive, lost the basketball, and then a foul. Reaching this time, 33, Jennifer Berg.
Wheaton foul number 33, Jennifer Berg. That is her 4th. Team's 3rd. Entering the line for the Bears, number 42, Madeline Homily.
Berg also picking up her 4th. Sondag with it, goes down low to Homily. Homily has to save this one on the baseline. And
Gets tipped away,
Yeah,
but it's
tipped
going to
away.
stay here.
Stay with the Bears. Clark Callender again to Sharma. Sondag goes to Ballard. Clark Callender fakes left, now goes left. Homily thought about it, puts it on the floor. The little runner won't go. Probably the first bad shot we've seen Homily take all night,
Yeah.
Max.
Really has been.
Dembski.
But you know what? When she's putting it in the hoop, you're not going to call any of
Yeah,
those.
that's right. That's true. That's true. Here's Dembski. Kyler with it. Back to Dembski. Dembski for three. That one left a little bit short. Going to travel out of bounds. And with 5:08 to go, another substitution. Christina Schmelter checks back in, and Homily will take a break. And Clark Callender brings it across for the Bears. Clark Callender from outside. Looks over her options. Holds, waits. Now down low to Schmelter. Came off of Frazier. And a couple more substitutions. Lawson and Dansville back into the game. And for the first time here, it's Katie Klossner. 5'5" junior, as Clark Callender will take a break. Klossner gets it inbounds. Sondag. Sondag for three. That one won't go. Rebound comes down to the Thunder. Thunder breaking across. Meyerhoff. These are for Frazier. Frazier left hand. Gets it to go home. Anna Frazier's got 9. Sharma with it on the wing. Ballard with it. Cross court to Sharma. Now Sondag. Ballard. Ballard for three. Up, won't go. Rebound. Grabbed by Kyler. Meyerth. Kicks across to Lawson. Lawson, right hand. Leaves it for Meyerth. Meyerth thought about the three. Now goes to Kyler. Kyler, crossover, spinning from the free throw stripe. That one back iron, gonna hit the back iron twice, and then grabbed by Ballard. And Clausen brings it across, and a timeout.
Timeout, yep.
Called here by the Bears. Klossner, my apologies, but in a 30-second timeout called by Randy Henderson and company. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, Max, but I think the Washington Bears are going to take care of business here in the final 3 minutes and 41 seconds. They've been in control what seems like the whole game, and so I would expect them to move on to the second round of the national tournament.
Yep, and on the other side of that, if Wheaton is to do anything, this is their time right here in this next minute, I'd say, to try and get back into this game. But yeah, 70-54, Washington U.
Inbounds play for the Bears. Klossner ends up with it. Ballard almost lost it. And the Thunder bring it the other direction. It's Kyler with it. Kyler hands it up to Meyerhoff. Now Frazier. Frazier, left hand, fighting through the contact. She's fouled and will go to the line. She'll have 2 opportunities.
There's foul number 42, Madeline Homily. That is her first, team's 4th.
Frazier, first one up and good. Lead back down to 15. Second one won't go from Frazier. Here's Klossner with it. Klossner loses the basketball and Lawson going the other way. Nice block there by Ballard as she trails down, or tracks down Kyler rather. Knocks that one clean out of bounds. But the Thunder maintain possession with 24 to shoot. Kyler, nice little fake there, and then takes it to the baseline. And a 13-point game all of a sudden, so Wheaton not going away just yet. Here's Ballard. Bakken in the corner. Orr on the wing, brings it across. Bakken leaves it for Orr once more, and now we're going to get some contact. This foul going on 14, Kyler.
Green foul on number 14, Devin Kyler. That is her second. Team's fourth.
You'd expect to see Washington U take a lot of time off the clock here. Use the full 30 seconds to their advantage.
That's right. Ballard getting in trouble. Trying to figure that out, trying to take as much time off as possible, and her team's forced to take a timeout, so another 30-second timeout. Max, during that timeout, got the Hope-Augsburg game up on my phone now here in front of us. Augsburg leading by 10 over at Augustana. Of course, they're playing in the first round of the men's national tournament. And like I've mentioned a few times, it'll be the Hope women's team here in action. And
yep, the gym's starting to fill up a little more. Some students coming in.
About 20 minutes or so. Things will be getting underway, probably a little bit longer than that actually, after we have both teams warm up.
Yep. Looks like Washington U kind of has in their second team a little bit. There's a couple starters in there still, but I think they're pretty confident with this game. They're going to give them a rest to get ready for tomorrow.
That's right. Here's Schmelter. Gets it down to Orr. Orr with it. Waves away the screen. Now back up top. Down low towards Schmelter, and a foul on Frazier. And that'll be Frazier's fourth.
Green foul on number 34, Hannah Frazier. That is her fourth. Team's fifth.
Now Schmelter at the line. Shooting two into the double bonus. First one up, won't go, left a little bit short.
Entering the lineup for the Bears, number 11, Rachel Sunday.
Schmelter's second one knocks it down.
Schmelter now with 12. She's been a little quiet this half.
Still 12 points off the bench, Max. So that'll help.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what way it goes. Just shot here for a Wheaton from
Nice
three,
rebound.
won't go. Rebound pulled down by Schmelter. Klossner works into the perimeter. Now hands it back to Orr. 20 to shoot. Minute 45 to go in the game. Pass down low to Schmelter. Schmelter off the
There
glass,
it is.
gets it to rattle home.
As soon as I said
Yep, as
something
soon as you
about
mentioned her name, there she
back.
is. 14 points now, 73-57, helping her team maintain this lead. Here's a shot by Kyler, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Orr. And just a few more possessions left in this one. Pass down low, tipped away, but then last touched by the Thunder. Klossner kicks to Orr. Jump shot won't go. Foul called on Meyerhoff.
Almost had the N1.
Jordan Myra. That is her second.
Orr gets the first one to fall. And we're going to get the full platoon switch here for the Thunder. As I think the white flag is being waved, Max. There's Kirsten
Right.
Madsen into the game. Erica Van Dusen.
And good job to all the Wheaton players, especially
Absolutely.
the seniors, you know. It's always sad they leave the court for their last time. But
That's right. Jacqueline Sanjol also out there. It'll be San Joel who brings it across. Ortlip straight away. Now outside, shot here off the front iron, and the rebound comes down to 14, Amani Patterson, and then that one was turned over and then tipped away and goes back to the Bears. So San Joel trying to hustle that one down, just couldn't control it and knocks it out of bounds, and with 57.4 to go, the Bears with control again. Klossner inbound. She goes to Botkin, to Schmelter. Now Orr with it. Waves Patterson through. Now Klossner again. Klossner gets away from the screen, gives it back to Orr. Orr, a couple crossovers. Goes inside to Schmelter. Schmelter had a pass and just got it right back and can't get the roll to fall. And San Joel will bring it across for the Thunder. Picks back to Van Dusen. Outside of San Joel. San Joel for a three. That one up won't go. Rebound comes down to Patterson, and with 14 seconds to go, Patterson should just dribble this one out. Hands it off to Orr. And with 5 seconds to go, that'll do it. So the Wash U Bears going to take care of business here at DeVos Fieldhouse, taking down the Wheaton Thunder 75-57 in the first round of the national tournament. And they'll have the opportunity to play the winner tomorrow night here, 7 o'clock Eastern time. That'll be the winner of the Hope College Flying Dutch and the visiting Cornell College Rams. And, of course, myself and Max Neihart will be here to call that game in the next half hour or so. So thanks to the Bears fans, thanks to the Thunder fans for tuning in. We'll be back in about 30 minutes for the second game of tonight's action here in the NCAA first round tournament. For now, I'm Steve Binnick for Max Neihart. We'll be right back.